Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Clary V Mummy of 3, and welcome to another grocery vlog. So today I am going to Tesco and then I'm popping into Lidl to get a few bits that I need to get that I can't get in Tesco, and then I'll take you home with me and I'll show you everything I've got and tell you what we're having for dinner this week. I hope that you enjoy the vlog, and please subscribe if you aren't already, if you enjoy it. And I found these smoothies in Lidl, which I will be getting if I go there again, but I'll explain more about them when we get home. So I am home and I have put everything out. I've even got my frozen stuff out still. So I've had to move my training board out of the way and it's just like encroached. So this is quite a big grocery haul and it cost me just over £100. I think it was 108 in total. So I'm going to get into it. I'm going to start with the frozen stuff because that really needed to get away. And I'll go through it and I'll go through my meal plan that I've got. Hopefully I'll be able to stick to my meal plan this week because my chicken dishes that I needed to do last week I couldn't do because I had no chicken. I don't know why. I thought I had it in the freezer, but I didn't. So yeah, I'm planning on sticking to my meal plan a lot better than I did last week. So at the back here I have got 8 breaded chicken burgers from Tesco, Hearty Food Company. I think these were £1.50 and I need to get them in the freezer really, but these are really good for quick dinners. There's not anything too bad in them. As you know, I'm checking the ingredients of everything I'm buying, and I don't want to give up my kids convenience food all the time, but sometimes you just need to get a quick dinner on the table, don't you? And I've got 3 children, and anyone who's been around here for a little while knows that my kids are all fussy. None of them like the same stuff. But Lily loves the Hearty Food Company breaded chicken nuggets. Zach likes them too. Charlie doesn't like them, but Charlie will eat these. So if I can get stuff from one shop, then that's great, rather than having to like constantly think, oh, what do I have? Where do I need to go? And then, yeah, I've got the Hearty Food Company 20 breaded chicken nuggets because they're the only ones that Lily will eat. Zach will eat chicken nuggets from anywhere. But yeah, Charlie and Lily are just like another story basically. And then frozen veggie wise, which you can see I really need to get in the freezer, I got some petit pois, which none of my kids like, but I do try and force them to eat them with sweet corn. I'm running very low on sweet corn, so I picked this up from Lidl. In Tesco, I got Growers Harvest mixed vegetables because I love like green beans and things, and my children probably won't eat these, but me and Gareth will. And then I got some frozen butternut squash chunks because I'm doing a recipe later on in the week that requires butternut squash, and I don't know how to cook a fresh butternut squash, but I also I'm a bit scared of knives. Anything that involves like big chopping and big knives I steer away from. So yeah, like when I buy sweet potatoes, I don't like buying giant ones because I'm just scared of cutting them up. I prefer the smaller ones that are easier to chop. So yeah, there's like me being a baby. But yeah, so I picked up those from Tesco, and then the other frozen bits I got 8 rocket lollies because my kids love a rocket lolly, and then I got the Ms. Molly's soft scoop vanilla ice cream because they love that, especially if I've got like a chocolate or a toffee sauce for them to put on it, and they'll have that as a snack after school, or a pudding after dinner, but they're not allowed a sugary snack after school and a pudding after dinner. It's like either or. And then in Lidl I had a 15% off coupon, which I wouldn't normally buy these, and I don't even know if it made it that worthwhile, to be honest, but by the time I picked them up and looked at them, I really wanted them. And they're like caramel ice cream bars, and I thought me and Gareth can have those, and they'll be the grown-up frozen treats and the kids aren't allowed them. So I'm really hungry now, so I might have one in a minute after I've done this. In Tesco I picked up the Hearty Food Company fish fingers because me and Gareth and Zach all like fish fingers, and they again are quick to cook, easy to have in the freezer if you're running really late or not sure what to do for dinner. Fish finger sandwiches or something. And then later on in the week we are going to be having burgers, so I picked up 4 beef burgers. I thought I'd try these. They're not the quarter pounders that I'd normally get. They were only £1.75. They are 82% beef with onion, water, rice flour, salt, yeast extract, black pepper, made using British or Irish beef, so they're gluten free. But yeah, I thought I'd try these. I'm going to make some homemade rolls in my bread maker. I was going to buy some they look so nice, really nice looking oven bottom buns they were called. They looked just so nice, but they're £1.50, and I thought, you know what, Claire, just don't be lazy and make your own rolls. So I'm going to do that because yeah, I just spent enough money as it was. But my long long-winded way of saying this is I thought I'd try the smaller ones to see what they were like rather than buying the quarter pounders. But also there's only 4 in here because Lily doesn't like beef burgers. I always like cut a little bit off of mine and Gareth's to give her, but she doesn't eat it, or she'll like nibble at it and then say she doesn't like it. But I think that's fairly common with kids, like young children. Not my boys though, because they are complete carnivores and love meat, but she'll have chicken nuggets on the night that we have beef burgers. So that's it for the frozen stuff. I'm just going to whack all this in the freezer and then I'll carry on with the rest of this lot. Okay, so now that is all away, although I don't know how I'm going to get my chicken and stuff in there because my freezer's quite small and that will barely fit in there. So I'm going to have to do some freezer juggling around in a minute after I've got all this lot gone through it all for you. So next up, I'm going to start with carry on. I'm going to do the drinks. So in Tesco, I picked up 3 of the Fever Tree Mediterranean tonic waters. They are just really, really nice. I think these were on a club card offer again. Gareth's got 1 and a bit left in the fridge, I think. Let's have a look. Oh no, so he's got 1 left in the fridge, or half of 1. And last week I bought a couple of different ones to try. I think I bought the blood orange one and that was delicious, and this Mexican lime soda is really nice as well, just if anybody is looking to try them. Really yummy. And Gareth's just, oh gosh, why isn't that shutting now? Oh, I've got to catch up. Oh, come on Claire, get it together. Right, so yeah, because Gareth isn't drinking beer at the moment, he's moved on to gin, and we're just, I mean, I'm quite enjoying it as well, but I don't have a whole one. I tend to just have a few sips of his. But he did have this Marula gin that is now gone, and we had some of this left in the cupboard, but he hasn't got a lot of that left either. So he's just ordered himself another Bombay Sapphire bottle for £20. Well, I'm not including that in this haul, but I'm just letting you know what he's bought really, and that's going to go with it. So yeah, that'll last him. But yeah, these are kind of pushing the price of the shopping up a little bit, but it's much better than drinking the ones with sweetener in, I think. And then for the children, I thought rather than the Happy Monkey smoothies this week, I would try the Innocent Kids smoothies. It's just crushed fruit. There's no like concentrated juices in here, which there are in the Happy Monkey ones. Yeah, so there's no like just apple juice or anything like there is in the Happy Monkey ones. It's literally just crushed fruit. So I thought I would see how they get on with those. And interestingly enough, they did have some smoothies in Lidl that obviously they weren't like this. They were £2.09 for a 4-pack. But you know, I think what I am going to try and do is just pick one shop to go to every week, because you end up spending more money when you go to 2 different shops. I swear that you do. But it's good to like see the different things that they have. So if I did go to Lidl like for 1 week, I would buy their smoothies because it's not the end of the world. But like these are just more, you know, pure, I guess, cleaner. But yeah, I mean, I think those might be £5. I'm putting the prices on as I usually do. And then when I went into Lidl, so this is another thing, wouldn't normally have bought this. I have opened it and had a small glass, and really, really nice. Love it. Would definitely recommend this if you're ever in Lidl. But on their coupons, it said that I had a 15% active coupon for Naturis smoothies and juices, and it's just really, really nice. So I definitely buy that again, but it wouldn't be like an every week thing. And then moving on to my fruit and veg. So I've found some reduced raspberries in Tesco, and I've just got 1 pack for me and Gareth to share because I'm not made of money. So we'll have to eat those like tomorrow probably, because like their date is today. Again with strawberries as well. I just picked up 1 pack of reduced strawberries. They look all right. But yeah, we're going to have to eat those in the next day or 2. I'd say probably these first and then those, because when the strawberries go, they really go, don't they? So yeah, I'll give a few, like half a pack to Gareth to take to work, and then I'll keep the other half in the fridge and I'll have those in the morning. Because Gareth's still got, I think he's still got natural yoghurt at work to have the fruit with. Didn't get any blueberries this week because everything's just getting so expensive. I bought 2 things of small bananas in Tesco because I love bananas. Like, I'm really, really loving bananas. The more I eat them, the more I want them. And Lily likes them as well. So I found that 1 bunch of bananas just wasn't really enough for us last week. And then if they do go a bit I just mash them up and put them in a cake. So yeah, really, really on the bananas at the moment. they're just really good for you as well, aren't they? And they're good to like eat in the morning and fill you up. I'm trying to mainly eat during the day fruit, and then have my dinner, because I'm like just trying to be conscious of what I'm eating and stuff. And yeah, I'm feeling great for it. Got more energy and things. But yeah, by dinner time comes around, I am so hungry. And I got some red seedless grapes for Zaki, and this week I thought I'd get red seedless grapes for us as well, because red grapes, I prefer them to green. I have decided I do like green grapes, but just red are my favourite. And these were £1.80 in Tesco, so they did have some for £2, I'm sure, or maybe they've just brought them down in price from last week, I don't know. But either way, they're £1.79 in Lidl and Aldi, from my last like shop that I did. So I thought I might as well get them in Tesco because I was there. And again, I had a £4 off when you spend £40 or more voucher. So I definitely got over that threshold to get the money off for the voucher. But yeah, that's the only reason I've gone to Tesco the last 2 or 3 weeks. And then they had the flat peaches, or I've heard them be called donut peaches, and they were on club card offer again for 69p, and I bought these last week, and oh my god, they're so good. These are so good, guys. Really, really nice. I can't remember how much they were on full price, like if you weren't a club card holder. Maybe £1.25. I think I would still buy them because like they're ripen at home, so they're hard now. After a few days, just feel them and like they go a little bit like soft, and oh, they're just so nice. It's like just like the peach skin just falls off. The flesh is so nice and juicy. It's so good. So yeah, I'm in love with those now, obviously, as you could probably tell. I got 1 bag of Sweet Easy peelers from Tesco, and me, Charlie and Gareth eat those. I got Charlie some baby cucumbers again. He really thought those were quite cute to have in his lunchbox, and he liked them. I've got a whole cucumber in the fridge because someone left one behind in the room at work the other day, so I took it home. So yeah, I've got a whole cucumber, so I didn't need to buy another cucumber. And I've got 2 packs of the Braeburn apples. So last week I bought 2 packs of Braeburn apples, but I bought the Rosedene Farms one, which are like Tesco's budget fruit one, I think. Like their lowest brand, I suppose. And they're £1.49. And while they were okay, they were nice. They weren't like, I don't think they were worth it. I'd rather, if I literally couldn't spend any more money, then I would buy them and eat them. And the kids ate them as well. But there was definitely like some were nicer than others. And these were 2 for £2.50. They're £1.70, not on a club card deal each, but 2 for £2.50. So I thought I might as well get these ones because they're just more enjoyable to eat, really. And Lily's so finicky that she was not great at eating the apple. She needed a lot of like coaxing and mild threats of being a naughty girl and getting told off if she wasn't going to eat her fruit. So yeah, I picked up those ones because yeah, they look really nice as well. They look really nice. So I picked up a lettuce as well because we like our salad, especially, well, me and Gareth do. Charlie does eat some leaves. Yeah, and then I bought carrot buttons because last week I bought some hummus, which I bought hummus again this week, but I wanted to get carrot buttons and I forgot because I want to be able to like have those with hummus. So I remembered this week and I got some carrot buttons. I think they were £1.25, and I know that I could chop it up myself, blah, 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 but who can be bothered to do that? Especially if I get home from work and I've got a few minutes before the school run. I just need to like shove food in my mouth because I'm so hungry. So yeah, I got carrot buttons. A thing of Nightingale Farm cherry tomatoes. I think I've still got 2 salad tomatoes left in the fridge, so I didn't need to get 2 packs or anything. I need some more onions, so I just got the Redmere Farms brown onions. They were like really cheap. And then I got sweet peppers. I'd rather have all the colours that I like eating raw in the salad, and Charlie likes them. He doesn't like them cooked, he only likes them raw. So yeah, I think he will eat green pepper, but they're not his favourite. And then tinned fruit wise, I got 3 tins of peach slices and syrup from Lidl, and I also got a pineapple slices from Lidl as well. That's gone up by a few pennies. That's £1.09 now. But yeah, I'm giving Gareth a tin to take to work as well because I thought, well, he can put his yoghurt with tinned peaches because the berries are just so expensive. And I love tinned peaches too, and Zach loves them as well. And he takes them to school in his lunchbox. And then we haven't even opened the ones of these that I bought last week. This is one from a family pack that I bought the other week. These are the 2 that I bought last week. But they're still on club card price for £2.15. So I thought I'd just pick up one to have it in the cupboard before they go back up to £2.85. And then I got some pickled red cabbage because Gareth likes that. And I'm going to try and like it. Some of the ingredients I'm not overly keen on in here. Like, now they did have, I think this was like £1.10. And they did have one that was like £3.90. And it had no preservatives or anything in it, but like, again, I can't afford that. Like, this is me topping out my budget and probably not even able to, that's maybe may not be sustainable going forward, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so we'll see how much he eats of it either as well, because if he doesn't get through it and then end up throwing half of it away, certainly don't want to be spending like £3.90 on a jar, do I? But they did have some sauerkraut, organic sauerkraut, and I want to try that one week. But again, that was like £4 as well. So it's just all so expensive, isn't it? Eating like healthily, which is just wrong. I got a Stockwell & Co. tuna chunks in brine, and it's responsibly sourced as well, which is good. What does it say? Yeah, responsibly sourced. So I'm hoping that means that, you know, it is responsibly sourced. Because we can only go by what we're told, can't we? A tin. I was meant to say tin, and it came out as tan. A tin of chickpeas I got from Lidl just to have in the cupboard, because I'll never think to make something with chickpeas unless I see them in my cupboard, and then I'll be like, when I'm doing a meal plan, like, oh yeah, I've got a tin of chickpeas that I need to use. So I like to just have them there. And then also got some hot dogs. Now, I know these are full of rubbish, I know. But again, sometimes you just need something quick to feed the kids. Like, if me and Gareth really want a salad for dinner, my children won't eat that. They just won't. So I need something quick and easy to give them, because I'm not about to make a full-on dinner just for them and then me throw half of it away, because I wouldn't be here, to be honest. I think I'd end up just leaving. So yeah, sometimes you just need a quick dinner. And I did hot dog spaghetti last night, which will be one of my upcoming meals of the weeks. And they thought it was amazing. They thought it was so cool that I'd like skewered the spaghetti onto the little bits of hot dog. They were just like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. So yeah, they don't have it all the time, but they're good to just keep in the cupboard. And then cupboardy bits, I've run out of self-raising flour, so I'm doing more baking at the moment. So I'm going to make some cakes for the children. So I got Stockwell & Co. self-raising flour. Granulated sugar. Again, I didn't buy the Demerara sugar because it was just £1.89 for a kilogram. This is £1.05, and I realised that, like, you know, that's better for you, but this shop was quite expensive, so I just got granulated sugar. I just did that, just made that decision. In Tesco, I got their big tomato ketchup. I think this is £1.35, but it lasts longer. So I got that one again. We're not out of it yet, but I got that one again to keep in the cupboard. I picked up some Batt's salad cream from Lidl, but let me start with this one first, actually, and I'll tell you this. Let me tell you a story. So I looked at the Stockwell and the Tesco version of salad cream. The Stockwell one had sucralose in it, so I'm not getting things with sweetener in it. And then the one in the other one in Tesco had xanthan gum in it. And what I've basically heard about xanthan gum sounds a bit gross, and it was just likened to, the guy who was talking about it likened it to the jelly-like stuff you get on the bottom of your dishwasher filter, and it like adds like texture or something to food. And I was like, oh, that sounds disgusting. So I didn't really want to buy anything with xanthan gum in it. And then I saw this, I thought, oh, Caesar dressing. I thought that'll be nice on a salad. And now I'm wondering if that's got xanthan gum in it. Oh, it bloody does, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it's a thickener. Oh, for goodness sake. Never mind. I bought it anyway, didn't I? Like, it's just like it's a minefield, honestly. I bought it and it was £1, and we won't always buy it, but I bought it because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to buy salad cream in Lidl, and I thought, I've got to buy something for my salad because I just can't eat it dry. Anyway, so there it is. I'm going to be eating something that I don't really like the sound of, but yeah, okay. And it's only, it's on the like bottom, heading towards the bottom of the list of ingredients, so there can't be that much in it. I don't know. Anyway, there we are. Whatever. Oh, I need to do my best. That's all I'm doing. Here's my best. Meat. Right. Let's get on to the meat. So, diced chicken breast, being lazy. This was a club card price, £4.25 for, I think it's 650 grams. yeah, I didn't think it was too bad. I'll get 2 dinners out of that. Yeah, and like whatever I'd make with it, I can chuck some lentils in or whatever for some added protein and fibre. I don't know if these were on the reduced thing. 20 mini meat. Now I can't even speak. 20 beef mini meatballs. I feel so duped because of this. Anyway, oh my god. So I got some meatballs that were reduced. So their finest, 2.52. Hang on a minute. Is it missing a meatball? Because there's not one sat in its little thing. Oh look. Oh no, it's jumped. It's here. It's tried to escape. But yeah, so I can do spaghetti and meatballs one day for dinner for us. I don't know if that's actually a good price or if I'd looked at just like the bog standard ones. I was just kind of like drawn in and thought, ooh. And quite often what I do anyway, I halve them and then make smaller meatballs, and then like they go further. You don't get more meat out of it, but they go further. And yeah, and then like I said, like quite often with like my sauces, I'll chuck some lentils in just to like bulk it out a little bit, because you know, girl's got to do what girl's got to do, isn't she? And then this I did think was quite good. I think there's 10 chicken drumsticks in here, and they were reduced to 203, so that's quite good. That would do a dinner for us. So that's the meat I bought, fresh meat anyway. And then in Lidl, I picked up chorizo slices because the kids love these, Lily especially. And I'll do like a cheese and chorizo sandwich for Gareth to take to work, or a roll or whatever I've got. Or put them in salad for him. And then they had Iberian week in Lidl this week, so I just thought I'd pick up these canitas de chorizo. That's not how you say it at all. But yeah, like my kids love sticks of meat, and I don't like the pepperamis because they smell gross, they look weird, and the boys are quite rude with them as well, actually. No doubt they'll be rude with these too, but even Lily is, honestly. It's just this house, honestly, the things that they go on about. Yeah, but anyway, I thought Gareth will like these, the kids will like these, and it's just a bit of a treat. And it's, you know, we're going to Spain soon, so but I haven't bought any ham or anything like that because I'm quite aware that they have quite a lot of sandwich meat, and they've still got a little bit left over, and like they can have jam sandwiches or cheese or whatever. And I've bought some sausage rolls as well that they can have in their lunches, and I just don't want to like fill them with loads of hammy stuff the whole week, if that makes any kind of sense. But yeah, so that's all the meat stuff I've got. Then moving on to breakfasty type bits, I've picked up 4 croissants for Zach because he loves croissants. I love croissants too, but I can't eat them because then I want to eat them all. So it's just safer for me not to. You know, I might have one every now and then, but yeah, but he's got those anyway, and he'll have those. They'll last him a couple of days because he usually has 2 for his breakfast. Charlie has requested Frosted Flakes. That's the only box of cereal that I've bought, and he won't be allowed to have this every day, although he'll try. But I bought these, and they're not like, there's no red on the traffic light system thing. It's just green and orange or yellow, whatever colour that is. But yeah, it is what it is, and Gareth quite likes them, so he might have the odd bowl at the weekend. I probably have a bowl of them every now and then too. So yeah, we're trying to be good, but I'm not being like, you know, a complete stalwart on it. If that's the right word to use, I don't know. I'm not doing very well with my words today. And then other breakfasty type bits. I bought some. Sorry, there's a helicopter going over. It's quite a loud helicopter. Anyway, 10 milk brioche rolls I got as a treat for the children. Lily and Charlie and Zach really like them. And yeah, the ingredients they're not amazing, but they're not terrible. So if I buy them every now and then, you know, that's just a treat and they'll be happy. And then I got some Belvita bars, which they're all 3 of them are going to like these, I think, because these £1.25 in Tesco. These are from Lidl, I should say, and then obviously these are from Tesco because it says Tesco on it. Yeah, the new recipe Belvita cocoa breakfast bars with chocolate chips. They were all like these, and I was fairly all right with the ingredients. And I don't give them a whole pack either. Like, I'll split them. So sometimes Zach has a whole pack for like his breakfast. Or like with his breakfast. But I don't really like that. I more like putting them in his lunch for a snack. So I will just like take 2 biscuits out and he can have that as his snack at break time, because I don't feel like they need full 4 biscuits. Like, I wouldn't ever give them 4 biscuits out of a biscuit tin, like 4 custard creams or whatever. I will easily eat a whole packet, which is why I haven't bought them. But I would like give them 2 and tell them that they couldn't have any more. You know, do as I say, not as I do. So yeah, I tend to split them. So they last quite a long time. And then I've got the ones with the chocolate chips here, which they'll like too, because Lily doesn't like... Oh no, Lily and Zach like the cereal ones. Charlie doesn't, I think, because it hasn't got anything chocolatey in it. But yeah, I thought they're quite good. And they've got whole grain in them, and they're not too bad on sugar, as far as I can tell. And they're about the same price in these ones, the branded ones, as they are in Aldi for the milk and cereal ones that are Aldi version. So yeah, anyway, they've got those, and they'll last a while because I split the packs up and then just put them in little tubs. And then I got 4 pints of milk. Now, last week I bought blue milk for Lily, and she had a funny tummy all week. She had her tummy hurt. She had some funny poops, basically. And I don't know whether that was a coincidence, like when maybe she had a little bit of a bug. Luckily, she didn't miss out on sports day or anything. She didn't have any time off school for it. I was on the cusp of whether to send her in or not on Thursday, but I thought, God, if I don't send her in, she can't do sports day on Friday and she'll be devastated. And so will Gareth, because it was her very first one. Gareth was watching and it was Charlie's last one. So luckily she was fine. I just kind of dosed her up and sent her to school and was like, she's not 100%, but just ring me if there's a problem. Didn't tell them anything else. Because she was also largely okay. So, you know, she's playing and things. So I was just like, you know, when you're just not sure, and it's like, I don't really want to stay off work and keep you off school if you're okay. And she was fine. And she was fine. They didn't need to ring me. She was absolutely fine. But anyway, so again, I'm rambling. But yeah, I didn't buy blue milk this week because I'm going to try her just on semi-skimmed again and see if it calms down, and then next week I might try it again and then see if it happens. So we'll see. I don't know if it's just maybe the fat in it. I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, got that. And then I got some Creamfields mature cheese. We're not out of that either, but we go through cheese quite quickly because we had the Gouda from last week, or the I don't know how you pronounce that either. I just call it Gouda. Or Gouda. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know how you're meant to say it. Yeah, the kids were having slices of that, so we haven't gone through as much cheese. And then I've got 6 white pita breads. One's going to go in the freezer, although after I've said how stuffed my freezer is, it might not. But it's 12th of July on here anyway. So, because I thought I did have to buy some bread yesterday, so I bought some bread that had emulsifiers in it. I have done some research about the emulsifiers, and I'm not overly worried about them. Although I do want to kind of keep it on a minimum. But I thought that the kids might like pittas in their lunches. Like she says, not having bought any ham, but you know, they can have like a cheese pitta or whatever. But also they do like the pork breakfast patties in pittas in the morning. Like a couple of mornings a week I'll do that for their breakfast. So got those anyway. I do apologise if I'm not making any sense today. I feel like I'm not. I got 2 garlic baguettes because one's for my sister because she needed one for dinner, basically. Just there's nothing to say behind that. It's just garlic bread. And I've got more pizza this week because we're going to be having one of Lily's friends this week over for a play date after school, and it's just like my thing to do pizza because it's well easy and most kids like it. So I've got 4 mini pizzas and a garlic baguette because my boys will like it, and maybe the child that is coming over will like it. So yeah, I just got the cheap and cheerful one of that, and then I got the Hearty Food Company pizzas, and then I got a big pizza because I've got one frozen already because last week I had pizza for lunch at work, so I didn't want pizza like in the evening as well, and that night Gareth had one, so we've only got one in the freezer. Got another one to put in the freezer, so at night when we both want pizza, we've both got pizza, and I'll put some chorizo on it and, you know, jazz it up a bit with extra cheese, and that's what I'll do for the children's ones. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, so for my viewers every week, I'm sorry. Let me know if I'm boring you. Please let me know if I'm being boring, and just tell me to shut up and just get through the shopping. Like, just tell me how you want me to do it. Then I've got, in Tesco, I picked up these Yo Valley organic Greek style honey yogurts because these were £2.50, which I think's that's not bad, but you know, these won't last long. My mother-in-law buys these and she gives them to the children when they go over and calls them nanny yogurts. So my kids love nanny yogurts, and I don't know if Zach still likes them, but if he does, it's a good way of getting like yogurt and protein and a bit of calcium into him. But Charlie and Lily both like them. Lily, however, has her fromage frais that I've picked up from Lidl, and I just got her the bog standard ones this week because I'm not made of money. And I've checked the ingredients and they're exactly the flipping same. So she just likes the packaging, so she can just eat the boring ones. I'm sorry, Lils. But there's 12 for 99p as opposed to 6 for 85. But yeah, so these ones from Tesco I saw and I thought I'll get those. And then when I was in Lidl, I found these Greek style. Oh, they've got a peach layer. Oh my God, I've done it wrong. They're not what I thought they were at all. Gareth will like these. I might like them. I thought these were honey. I thought these were like dupes of those. And then I'd be like, yay kids, you can have the cheaper ones. They're just like nanny yogurts. But no, I fluffed up. Never mind. Gareth will eat those and I'll eat those. Anyway, they're only £1.49 or something. So that's good. I'm not doing well today. 2 bars of Miss Molly's dark chocolate to put in the treat tin because the kids like chocolate. 9 rolls of the Floralise soft white toilet tissue because we've got like 1 roll and a bit left, I think. Got some, I've just completely bypassed the rest of the food, haven't I? So I've got eggs, 10 British barn eggs from Tesco. These are £1.40 and they're like a mix of white eggs and brown. So my kids are going to be quite intrigued by that. But also I'm hoping, because I couldn't get onto the internet in Tesco to have a look. I'm hoping that barn eggs means they're not from caged hens, and that they've got a bit more freedom and that, you know, they're not unethical or mean to chickens. But, you know, or hens or whatever. I picked up 8 sausage rolls for the children for snacks and as an alternative to a sandwich or anything in their packed lunch boxes. And I've got some wraps as well, because I've got some ham left over, so they can have ham wraps in their lunches. Zach quite likes a cheese wrap as well in his lunch. And then, yeah, household stuff. I've bought myself some shampoo, coconut and lychee, and it's probably going to smell really nice. Oh, yeah, that does. That smells nice. And that's from Lidl. I bought the Antibac biodegradable multi-surface wipes in Lidl because I use those to give the bathroom a quick wipe down every day. Tissues for the bedroom because the Gareth's just going through them like no one's business with this hay fever. And I bought dishwasher salt in Lidl because this is £1.99 and it's a cardboard box, which is much better for the environment and better for my purse strings. And then Zach needs some new pants. And I don't know whether he likes the trunks ones or not. He said he didn't like the trunks ones that he's got, but I think that might be because they're a bit small. So I bought him these briefs because he wears the briefs anyway. And I got him what size? He's just growing out of the 8 to 9. He said they're getting a bit tight, so I got him some 9 to 10. They didn't have any 10 to 11s, but I opened one and had a look and it looked like it was a fine size. And they're only £6. And then if I'll ask him what ones he prefers, and then I'll get him another pack of whichever ones he prefers. So it's these ones or the trunks ones. Like not trunks, like, yeah, they must be trunks. I don't know anything about men's underwear because I don't wear it. But yeah, so that's it. So that is my very long food haul. I'm really sorry. Do tell me if I'm boring. Please let me know if I'm boring and I will make sure I just get through it and do it quicker rather than chatting. And today it's just a take me as you find me kind of thing. I've had, I'm actually filming a clean with me today. So this morning before like school run and everything, I was cleaning and filming. So I haven't like done my hair or makeup or anything like that. I just shoved clothes on and went out. And then I just went straight out after the school run to drop my sister at work and go to the shop. So that's why I look amazing. And this is my meal plan. So the meal plan that I've got is... Where are we? What day is it? It's Monday. So, although I don't really want this for dinner tonight. We might have it for dinner tonight. I might have something else. We'll see. So, on the meal plan this week, anyway, a week of dinners, is Mexican chicken pasta and salad. That's something I couldn't do last week because I had no chicken. I thought I had chicken and I didn't. So I couldn't do that last week. And another night we're going to have burgers with salad. And I've put sausages here. I don't know why. Maybe I'll have sausages with the burgers. Who knows? I'm going to do a chicken paella because that's another thing I couldn't do on the day that I wanted to do it because I had no chicken. I'm going to do also a chicken casserole and with rice and veggies. So I'll probably use... that was another one I couldn't do because I had no chicken. I thought I had a freezer full of chicken and I had none whatsoever in there. Yeah, I'll use the chicken drumsticks for that chicken casserole. And then another evening, the kids are going to have hot dog spaghetti because me and Gaff are going to have onion and red pepper omelettes with salad. And then another evening, I'm going to do a Moroccan spiced butternut squash with rice and roast peppers. And I'm going to put some pork chops with that like dinner as well, because I've got pork chops in the freezer. And I know I've got pork chops in the freezer because when I went on my extensive hunt for chicken, all I found was pork chops and minced beef. And then rolling back round to like Monday, I've got tomato and basil pasta on here because I couldn't think of anything else to put on there basically. So that's my meal plan. And that is my very rambly food haul. £108 I think it cost me. I'll put the total up here in each shop that I spent, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that if you like my video, you will give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment and share it if you think anybody else might enjoy my channel, and subscribe if you haven't already and you want to. Take care everybody. I hope that you're all doing really, really well. I'm going to go and put all this stuff away, probably have one of those ice creams, then crack on with my cleaning video, which you will see after this one, definitely after this one by the time I've edited it. But yeah, and I have like people say like they would like more cleaning videos, and let me know if you do want more cleaning videos. That's fine, I'll do them, but I feel like because I have quite a small house, masonette, that like cleaning videos are going to be quite boring for you because it's just me doing housework in the same places because I don't have a big house to do different things in. But let me know if you want to see that, then I will certainly do that for you because God knows I do enough cleaning all the time. But yeah, so let me know. But yeah, I am going to be carrying on filming my cleaning video for you guys. Right, take care everybody. I'm going to shut up now and go. Bye.